So on the takeaway, they have width, then get up.
Hi, my name is Gene. I've been playing golf for just over 3 years now. Pros and cons, my short game's improved a lot recently, but I can't hit my irons or my driver. And so today I want to learn to make better contact. I've been noticing that my swing's getting really steep. Hope Angel can fix me.
Hey Gene, how we doing?
Good, how are you?
Good, good. All right, so it sounds like we have some things to fix today. So you want to get a little bit more specific with your backswing.
Yeah, just noticing at the top in transition.
Okay.
Getting a little steep.
Wow, big words, transition. So, transition, why do you say it's transition?
I think my arms kind of collapse at the top.
Okay.
So I'm compensating a lot.
It sounds like you don't need me. It sounds like you know what you have to work on.
I don't know how to fix it.
Oh, okay. All right, sounds great. So that's why I'm here today. I'm gonna fix your transition. So let's go ahead and look at your swing and let's look at your transition here. What club is that?
9-iron.
9-iron? Okay, let's go ahead and bring it back slowly. There you go. Got good width with that left arm. Get to the top. As you can see, your lead arm, your left arm there is breaking, okay? We like a lot of extension here. We like a good width. We don't like it collapsing at the top. So now help me understand what part of the transition you're looking at that you're struggling with here.
Yeah, just
elaborate for me.
Right there, it seems like I'm kind of tugging the handle down.
Yep.
And so it's still really steep.
Yes.
And so because, I don't know, I think my backswing's getting a little long.
So yeah, so you do bring up some good points. Your transition is, in a nice way to put it, really bad.
Yeah.
We're gonna fix that though.
Sounds good.
So in all seriousness though, as you get to the top, you are collapsing and then you're narrowing as you're coming down,
exactly.
okay? All great players who have a lot of hit it far, create good width, okay? So on the takeaway, they have width, then get up, arm gets close to the head, and then as they bring it back down, they kind of bring back the width when they took it away. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
So you gotta just maintain a little bit more width coming down. Easier said than done,
Yeah.
okay? So let's go ahead and get in our setup here. And I learned this from Mr. O here. As you get to the top, bring it back. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna pull the extension here. I'm gonna get here and I'm gonna create a lot of width, okay? So where do you feel this? You should feel it back here in your back stretching, okay? As you get here, now can we go to the live feed here? So you see that width? And then from there, go ahead and start your downswing now. Okay, go ahead, keep going. There you go. Now, if you look on camera there, you're not steep anymore. Look at that. You're not, as you get narrow, width, narrow, becomes very steep and down on the ball. So we want to maintain our width as I stretch you out here. Go ahead and now start turning. There you go. And you get into that very nice position, impact position you're looking for. Okay? Let's go ahead and hit a few shots. Really feel that stretch. Okay?
So stretch starting from the way back.
Exactly. Well, it starts from the beginning of the swing.
Okay.
You get here and create width. Okay, stretch it out.
Okay.
Don't look though. Because when you look, you start turning and then you start pulling the club in. Okay? I don't want that.
Got it.
I want your nose on top of the ball. So let's look at your setup though too. You're a little bit vertical. You're not very athletic there.
Yeah.
You're kind of standing straight up. Let's go ahead. There you go. Let's get your pelvis back. There you go, good. There you go, that's much better. Good width. And for right now, if this is all you can get at, okay, that's where you want to be at, and go ahead and maintain that width coming down. Good. Let's look at that. As you can see here, we have really nice width with that lead arm, which is your left arm. Now coming down again. See how we don't get steep now.
Yeah.
That's night and day. Can we put a side-by-side comparison of where he was at? So I mean, look what width does to your downswing. That's a very simple change, right?
Yeah. Just feeling wider on the
Feeling
downswing.
wider.
Yeah.
So for all you folks out there who are trying to find a way how to fix something, I think it gets convoluted. I think we just, I mean, there's so much information these days out on the internet that we could just sometimes pick out the wrong ones for us.
Definitely.
So when we're watching other instructors, there's nothing wrong with that, but you got to make sure that you're watching the right ones for you. Has to do with, okay, are you looking for the right size player? You know, it makes no sense if you're looking at Tiger Woods, who's 6'6", built like a linebacker, and you're trying to swing like him.
Yeah.
Or if you're looking like, you know, Zalatorre, who's 6'2", weighs maybe 85 pounds. You and I, we put on some pounds over the years. Let's look at somebody that looks like us, okay, and moves like us, and kind of has the same mobility as us. Because I think for you to really improve on this, realistically, you do have to go see somebody that can stretch you out. As I'm stretching you, you're very tight.
Yeah.
The lack of mobility is the key reason why players cannot get in certain positions. It's as simple as that. Your mobility isn't the best, okay? And it's not your fault. You have a full-time job. You're not a full-time golfer. So you can't really expect to be in the best shape. So neither am I, so don't feel bad. But like I said, this is awesome.
Yeah.
I mean, we got to stretch it out.
Yeah.
So I think the simplest way to do that is making sure is going in the gym and using those stretch bands, or not even in the gym, getting a stretch band and tying it to a door handle and really maintaining the width as you pull it down, okay?
Got it.
That's really gonna help you get that width in that transition coming down.
Okay.
The word that you use, the transition here, okay?
Yeah.
But then also, if we go back to the beginning here of both frames, your setup. As I watch I think I watch the hamster wheel spin as you're getting into your setup. So go ahead and set up to this ball for me. So yeah, I see a lot of weight on the toes there, okay? You're just kind of imbalanced a little bit. And that has to do with your posture a little bit. You're kind of rounded off and very tall. Okay? So I like to use the example of whether baseball, basketball, anything of those sports, it requires athletic tennis because we have to move laterally, you know? I watched Coach give a lesson earlier on a young junior who was looking for distance, right? Coach had him going back and forth like this, okay? So I think for you, if I go ahead, get in your setup, go ahead and get in your setup where you just were right now, okay? Now, if I were to take this club, stay right there. I'm gonna take this club out of your hand though, just let go of the club. Now, can you move laterally, back and forth really easily? Can you be athletic, like literally stepping side by side? No.
Yeah.
No,
Limited.
it's a struggle.
Yeah.
So that's kind of a way to check if you're in an athletic position. If you're here and you're like having to think how to move instead of having it to be a reactionary situation, when I get in my position here, if I drop the club and I have to go boom, boom, I can easily do it. But if I'm here and I'm like, I'm not ready. Yeah. So now show me lateral like a skater would, side to side. There you go, good. And then center yourself now. There you go. Now you're more athletic. You're not vertical. Yeah. Okay, so your setup has to change as well. Okay, because your transition, we love that word, transition can be much better if you're in a better position.
Got it.
Okay, you can maintain width because your body is ready to take that impact. Yeah. So hit one more for me. But again, we want to be athletic in a good setup. There you go, good. And the key thing is we want width on the takeaway throughout the swing. All right. Good width. We break down a little bit there at the top. We get narrow again. Not as bad, better. I think the question you're gonna ask me is how can I work on this? 100%. So to answer that question before you even ask me is, you went at 100% right now. You can't go at 100%. Yeah. So I think for the next week when you're practicing, it's only got to be about 50 to 60%, and your focus has to be on good posture to begin with.
Got it.
And it really has to be maintaining that width.
Yeah.
Okay? That's really important, folks. You cannot make a change at this magnitude because you're moving pretty fast. Your club head there is at 80 miles per hour. Your body's not going to be able to hold this right now. So you got to give your brain time to process of what you're trying to achieve, of maintaining that width, okay? So, do you have any other questions?
I appreciate it.
No, that was awesome.
Thanks so much.
Always a pleasure.